Welcome to a day in my life as a volunteer living in Tenerife. I woke up and started the day by sneaking out of the dorm room, trying to be quiet because a few people were sleeping, and then I wandered over to the common area.
No. Hi.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amy and I create travel content while traveling pretty much full time, and I am here in the Canary Islands. I'm doing a work trade through Worldpackers, so I'm staying here for free for the entire month, and I thought I would share some of what my daily life is like as a volunteer. My job is a social media, so I have to post 3 Instagram stories a day and 2 Instagram reels per week, so I think it's pretty manageable. And I basically spend most of my time going out with friends that I've made here to get content, and today is going to be one of those days. Went over to the kitchen and was feeling a bit lazy, so I just made breakfast, which was yogurt, some oats, and kiwi, and had that outside. The kitties decided to join me as well. Hello, Simi. Take 2. Look at this princess cleaning.
I'm very happy to clean.
I've just had breakfast. Now I'm gonna create some content for later to post, and then we're gonna head out in the afternoon, go on a little road trip, and hopefully check out some rock pools. So I just shot some content for workouts that we do here every other day. And I'm gonna now do a little bit of work, edit some content before we head off to the rock pools. Did some work in the lower co-working area before heating up some of the pasta I made for dinner yesterday and had that for lunch. It's a really easy and quick meal to do if you're staying at a hostel or co-living, so I love doing that. Then I went back up and did a little bit more work before we headed out for the day. It was a little bit delayed, so I just caught up on stuff for the hostel, different content I had to create, and posted a couple of things. Then we all got in the car. It was a couple of guests and Simi, who's also volunteering. We have such a good time together and just laugh so much, so we really had a good time on this road trip. The views around Tenerife are incredible. Honestly, it's always changing, and no matter the weather, you're gonna get insane landscapes, so we had such a great time. I really enjoyed this drive. The roads can be really windy, so if you do get a little bit car sick like I do, sit in the front. But yeah, it was a really good time. We got to know each other a bit better, listen to some music, and just take in the views. Once we got there, it was really easy to get down to the actual rock pools. We came a little later in the day, so parking was easy, and you have stairs that lead you all the way down, so it's a lot easier than most of the natural pools because usually you have to climb through a bunch of rocks and it can be a little bit difficult. So this was a really good one and really easy. Take a video. How are you taking a video? Simi was on the camera and got some really good shots that I haven't uploaded to my laptop yet, but I will show you guys soon.
How can I focus manually? I can't, no?
So is he not post one?
I have to today.
The walk back up is definitely a lot tougher than going down because it's just a bunch of stairs, but you get some really amazing views at sunset. Even though you don't see the sun properly set, you get some nice colors in the background, which is really great and a great end to our day. Ended up doing the drive back pretty much in the dark because we left after sunset, but we got a lot of time to just chat and get to know each other even better, share some stories, and yeah, it was just an overall good time. Stopped to pick up a few groceries on the way back, and then I was feeling lazy again, so I just made a wrap with peanut butter for dinner. Just got back from getting some content at the rock pools and groceries and dinner, and I'm back at the co-working area. This is the one downstairs. I'm gonna do a little bit more work, upload some of the content for this video, and yeah, and then maybe call it a night. It's been a very tiring day. So far the experience here has been amazing. I feel like everyone I met is just so nice, so it's been incredible, and I've fit in like very quickly, so it's been unlike all of the other volunteer experiences I've done in the past. It's been amazing. The one downside is that there's pretty much nowhere I can go to film so that's why I'm always like looking over my shoulder right now, but other than that, everything's been really great here, so I can't wait to see what the next couple of weeks in Tenerife are gonna look like. So I've come to a little corner to film because I'm in the middle of editing and this is the only place I can kind of get a quiet spot, but I realized I forgot to give my first impressions of Tenerife so far. As you can probably tell from the video, I have loved every second so far. I think it's such a beautiful island. There is just so much you can see and do. The nature is incredible, the beaches are amazing, and the landscape is unlike anything I've seen before. I will say the food's a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. I'm spending more on groceries than I typically would, but because I'm volunteering, it doesn't really matter so much. So that's all I have on my first impressions and vlog of Tenerife for today. I hope you guys like the style of video. Let me know what you think if you want to see more of Tenerife or more of my working experience here, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye.